What's going on YouTube? Rachel here. I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. I have this really cool shirt that I've had for a while and I wanted to do something with it. So today I'm going to show you guys how to distress a t-shirt. First, what you'll need is a pair of scissors, some tweezers, a magazine, and a cheese grater. That's right, a cheese grater. So first what you're going to do is when you have the t-shirt that you want to distress, you're going to take your magazine and you're actually going to put it in between the two backs of the shirt, the front and back of the shirt, so that you won't damage another side while you're distressing the t-shirt. And then you're going to take your scissors and you can really do anything you want, but first what I did was I wanted a hole in the collar area. So I took my scissors and just kind of punctured the top of it. And with the scissors, I just kind of slit a hole right beneath the collar area. And then what you want to do is kind of stretch that and play with it a little bit so that it just looks more natural and not like a scissor cut. And also, I forgot to mention, if you want to mark with a pencil where you want to distress the t-shirt, that's also a really good idea. So what I did here was, also with my pair of scissors, I wanted a ribbed effect on the bottom of the shirt, and just maybe like one strip, but you can do as many as you like. But make sure when you do that, the where you cut, each line should be a little bit shorter than the line before it. And then of course, stretch it out a little bit just to make it look more natural. So another thing you can do with the shirt is take your scissors and to make some holes in it, all you have to do is just pinch your shirt and kind of just cut through that, and then that'll make a lot of holes throughout your shirt, and they can be of varying sizes, and you can kind of do it all over. So as you can see there, I did it at the top, the bottom. You can do it on the back, the sleeve, another spot I did there. And that's just something you can do all over the shirt, or you can do a ton in one spot. Now, I really like when distressed clothing has a lot of detail to it. So another technique that I used was I took my scissors again, and I just kind of made little snippets into the side of my sleeve there, just really small snippets. And I did this with some other parts of the shirt too. And then when I took some tweezers and just kind of picked at each of those little snippets, uh, again, just to make it look a little bit more natural, and so they won't actually look like scissor cuts. Then did the same thing again with the other sleeve, just kind of in a different spot that's would show up a little bit more behind the sleeve. Now, to give my shirt a little bit more detail, especially in the sides and the back, what I did was next was I took my magazine again. So you want to definitely use your magazine for this one. And I took a pair of scissors and I literally just kind of like jab at and rip at the shirt. And what that does is really just adds more detail in bigger parts of the shirt. And if that's not enough, then take your cheese grater and rip at it even more to just add more detail. And then here, just to add some distress to the back, I took my scissors again and did the same technique as I did with the two sides of the sleeves with the tweezers, and just ripped at it so we could just have some distress on the back too. Now, one really last fun thing you can do with your shirt, technique that you can use, is take your cheese grater and your tweezers and just puncture into the larger holes, the larger side of the cheese grater, and yeah, just punch at holes anywhere in the shirts, and that'll add, as you can see there, a lot of like little tiny holes that just add way more detail to your shirt, and I think look really, really cool. And there you have it, your distressed t-shirts. I hope some of the techniques that I use could work for you. I say go crazy with it, have fun, but let's see what it looks like on now.